And then we're going to allocate a number of them to counties. Certain county jails have they have the capacity that can hold more prisoners. So that's the governor's proposal, and he was able to get, that would be $715 million for 2 years. He got support from the Republicans in both houses. He got the support from the Democrats in the Assembly for that proposal. And he was writing a bill, having the legislature write a bill to do that. Well, you know, I've got a hand. The Senate Democrats, and I chair the Democratic caucus in the Senate, and he said, you know, that's ridiculous. How can you spend that much money and be in the same position at the end of the day? You're still going to have 9,600 more than you needed and that you can handle. Because the population requirement is the court doesn't care how many you have as long as it doesn't exceed 137.5% of the total capacity of the prison system, the built-out capacity. Here's what the number of prisoners you can hold. You can have 137% of that total, and a half percent. So as long as once you exceed that, you're going to have to cut those prisoners. So what the Senate Democrats did, based on a pilot program of a couple of years ago that Senator Leno had from San Francisco, and that program said we're going to take these prisoners, we're going to take $25 million at the time, and we're going to give it to the county and let the counties use those funds for mental health services, substance abuse services, job training services, housing, for those people who can be eligible for that. These are not major crime offenders, you know, the violent, the sexual crimes, and those that are hard felons. These are those who have mental health problems, have substance abuse problems, and can deal with it. That program was a trial program in a number of counties, cost $25 million, saved $500 million because of the analysis that was done. And coincidentally, it kept 9,600 prisoners from going to the state prison. So we looked at that pilot and said, hey, there's a solution here. Why would we spend $715 million and at the end of the day have nothing? So that was our legislation, that was our bill. Well, the good thing about the legislature and the checks and balances is that unless you've got a majority in each house and the governor, you're not going to get it to happen. And because the Senate Democrats control the Senate in the majority, their bill wasn't going to get out, and our bill wasn't going to get out. So what does that create? In Sacramento or in politics, the art of compromise. And we were able to compromise, come up with a plan that is now law, that will work with the courts, because that deadline of December 31st was crucial. We're working with the courts. They've already extended the deadline until the end of February to come up with a plan that will do exactly what we thought would be the best solution by putting the money to mental health services and reduce the population that